Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Hunting Darkness 13 here, and let's get into this next bit. We've had a fun romp in Australia, but now...
Bentley was obsessed. Every night he'd pore over the blueprints to Dr. M's fortress, looking for a way to get into the Cooper vault. He soon came to the conclusion that there was no way inside unless the gang picked up a dedicated RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding his own. After weeks of searching techie chat rooms, he finally found someone who could keep up with him intellectually. A gearhead genius out of Holland named Penelope. She politely declined our invitation to join the team, saying she only works for the best. Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron, a big-time dogfighting champ up there in Holland. He's so good that he's even set up an international competition called Aces to attract worthy opponents. A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer. If our gang could manage to beat the Black Baron at his own game, then she'd know we weren't just a pack of jokers, and therefore, worth her time. So, we got busy. With no time to lose, Bentley and Murray worked to put a plane together, while I got my pilot license the fastest way possible.
Jose Orbits? Really?
We'd prove to this Penelope that the Cooper gang was up for the challenge, even if we were making it all up as we went along.
Okay, I'd like to point out that their pictures were just kind of taped in. Anyway, Sly Cooper and the gang in Flight of Fancy. And let's get into it. Oh, once the loading screen's done. Anyway, let's go. Come on. Yeah, man. Ram. And Carmelita. Hi, princess. Quick, Sly, run! Well, there's a bit of a preview. You saw a computer. You know what that's gonna call for. Wheel, Bentley! Wheel for your life! Bridge. Did Murray just do a front flip? I just wondered if you saw Murray do a front flip. And unlike all of our other ones, we're in a fancy hotel room. Alright, anything overly interesting in ThiefNet? I'm pretty sure all you smart cookies have realized that some of these are kind of missing. But for a good reason. I've had a missed recording. Or is in I forgot to click a record button while I was going through.
If we're gonna succeed in this year's Aces competition, we'll need to learn who we're flying against.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out at night and sabotage each other's planes in preparation for the next day's dogfight.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret, and no one knows who to mess with.
Precisely. Looks like you're a good pilot, but we've only got one plane, and you'll be up there against dozens of bogeys.
You know, normally I'd make some sarcastic remark about how overwhelmed I am by your confidence in me, but those are some grim odds. And, well, you know, I'm always up for some sabotage.
Glad to hear it. Now, the roster is kept secret from the pilots, but not from the event staff.
Do we have a mole on the inside?
Our friend, Dimitri, has been hired to give color commentary during the dogfights. He'll know where the roster's hidden. Scout him out somewhere in the hotel lobby. But be careful. If you start a fight with the other pilots, we'll be kicked out of the competition.
Sure, we all play nice until tomorrow. Then we blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
No, only 300? I thought it was more than that. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, that I had a bit of a failed recording. And as such, my memory of what's about to happen is a little bit on the fresher side than what I've been playing with. Also, this is one gigantic turkey leg. I mean, look at this thing. That is one big piece of meat. Also, how are they getting that through the bone? Alrighty, anyway, the guy we want is over here. Dimitri, my main lounge lizard. What's up?
Dimitri, funny seeing you here. Never pegged you as a flyboy.
Like a dance floor with many lights, I have many profiles. Dig, don't even try to understand the silky enigma of Dimitri.
Bentley seemed to think you might have a copy of the Aces flight lineup. That true?
And why should I talk to a two-bit Rudy Poot crackerbox like you? Question mark in bold. Why?
Looks like I need to intimidate him a little. Maybe I should threaten to expose him. Okay, admittedly, I'm clicking this one just because the response amuses me to no end.
You might want to think about talking, pal. I could always rat you out to the Black Baron. Then you'd be out of a job.
I'd have no job, and you'd have no nada flight lineup. Go ahead, blow that whistle. I'll be seeing you in the loser's hot dog banquet.
The loser's hot dog banquet. I don't know why that tickles my funny bone, but it just does. Alright, now the right answer. Logical.
We both know you're going to tell me. You wouldn't have bothered showing up if you didn't want to talk. So, spill it.
I know, but to talk is like sitting on an electric chair. The Baron has eyes and ears and fists. Dimitri will be discovered, and the jig is pinched.
Now, Dimitri, come on. Alright, so this guy is paranoid. Looks like I need to calm him down a little. Now, what's the one thing that Dimitri likes the best? Compliments. Because, I mean, everybody likes to feel good.
Come on now, Dimitri. A man like you can deal with this Black Baron. You've got the best fashion sense of anyone I know.
Le fashion? Style? You're right. If I cannot dress him, I can certainly outsmart him. All is told through clothes. Okay, I'll talk a flight lineup if you agree to owe Dimitri a favor, which I'll collect in a few months of time.
A favor?
This no small time favor like, will you water my fish or feed my plant? No way, bro. This old school mafia blood pack favor, like movies, big time.
Dimitri, I think you got your references a little backwards. Anyway, even though the guy's a real nut job, we don't really get much of a choice. Because if we don't, he's just gonna refuse everything.
Okay, Dimitri. Hook me up with the flight roster, and we'll owe you one.
Done! The bargain she has struck. To find flight roster, look behind one of the tacky paintings in Black Baron's air hangar. It's hidden in secret safe.
Art decryption lock, huh? I know just the guy for the job.
Badly!
Stand cool. Here comes Big Cheese.
I bid you all a most flamboyant welcome, my esteemed comrades of the skies. Welcome, welcome to another year of the Aces competition. We've got teams here from across the globe. Canada, Belgium, Ecuador, Iceland, Korea, and many, many more. Not the least of which is last year's deadly runner-up, Team Mugshot. This time we're gonna drill you jokers full of holes. Now, we all know that in years past, some teams have engaged in a little good-natured late-night hijinks. Well, like when Team Canada stole Ecuador's parachutes.
Or when Team Iceland saw the landing gear off Korea's planes.
Or when Portugal put rat poison in Team Mugshot's coffee machine. Yes, that was all so very funny, but no more. You know the rules. No one, absolutely no one, is to leave the hotel after sunset. If my guards catch you outside, you will be beaten to within an inch of your life. No exceptions. This will be a fair competition.
Same as last year and the year before. I've got the scars to prove it.
I bid you all an exuberant and exaggerated farewell, pilots. Tonight, sleep like geese. And tomorrow, soar like eagles, eh? What? Ha ha!
Well, that was certainly a welcoming speech. Also, I'd like to point out he is like the most
They don't
human.
lock the front door to the hotel. This isn't a jail. But you heard the Baron. Once outside, things will get dangerous.
The Baron is the most kind of like human type person you've ever seen in this entire series. And admittedly, it's kind of creepy. Also, look at the lovers. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. I'm pretty sure they won't pay attention to us. Alright, we dropped the disguise. It's time to roll. Roll. Come on, let's go,
Careful, partner. The Baron's got plenty of guards on duty, and it's a long way up to his castle on the hill.
Uh-huh. Ah. I was hoping I could rush it. Fine, I'll bounce on the cheese. Why is cheese springy? Why is the cheese springy? That's what I want to know. Why can you bounce? Oh shit. Yeah, there's a wolf running around, and you don't want to. Okay, turn around. The wolf is the equivalent of bears from running around on the Jean Bison maps from Sly 2. So, yeah, that's the thing. Come chase me, Wolfie. I'll give you a fresh prize. There. I gave the wolf a sacrifice. That'll work.
I won't be able to get inside the Baron's hangar with that drawbridge up. There should be a release lever on top of the castle somewhere. Sorry, pal, but you're the best climber we got.
Well, at least they're honest about their abilities. Although, Bentley, you gotta be a bit more honest with your pictures.
My guards. Asleep? Watching TV? I bother paying them at all if they're going to lounge about like common tourists.
Ooh. That was the Baron. Now, key thing about sneaking around the bosses is they can still see. Oh. This problem again is that they can still see you if you're within sight. They're not stupid like the guards. Really? Do I have to double jump here? Apparently. Come on. The pipes. The pipes stick with. Why are the pipes like this even in the first place? Alright. A key thing with the Baron pacing back and forth like this.
Competition on our hands this year. Oh, I'm not saying it's too much for Team Black Baron. No. We've done a fine job training. Our pilots are in tip-top condition. The best lot, without question. Truly. I'm not just saying this, truly. This is going to be our finest victory ever. Yes. Tomorrow we'll witness some legendary dogfighting. Provided the other teams don't sabotage each other. When will they learn?
Is that if he's walking down that center area, he can spot you, and he will sound the alarms. And of course I paused for the villain monologue there. Nobody else is around me, so it's safe to speak.
Sly! Hey, Sly! Sly, are you up there?
Nope, sorry. Just us Black Baron goons.
Throw the switch and lower the drawbridge so that I can get up there.
Sorry, pal. I don't see any switch.
But there just has to be a switch. I can't get in the Baron's hangar from down here.
Hold on. I got an idea. It's gonna fall.
Medieval, but effective. Thanks, pal.
Sure thing. See you back at the safe house.
Alrighty, now we're Bentley. Woo! Let's catapult ourselves up here. Let's get medieval in this bitch. Don't forget to hit the boxes. Coins. Also, I'd like to point out, as with the previous... Come here. As with the previous games in the series, the coins do match the area that you're in. They will... the design on the coins that you're picking up will match the logo of whatever villain that kind of rules the area. Like with this one, it's the Black Baron symbol.
If Dimitri's intel is accurate, the flight roster should be locked behind one of the paintings in this hangar.
Paintings! Ah! Of course, I've got the hover pack still, so...
Attention! Attention, castle staff! We've got a big day tomorrow at the first round of the Aces competition, just 12 hours away. You've all done a superlative job preparing for the event, and this year promises to be the best dogfighting action we've ever seen. However, cannot stress enough that I must waver. You've all been hired to help me achieve victory. If in fact the unthinkable happens and Team Black Baron loses, I'm going to dismiss the lot of you and start clean with the new staff. Am I making myself clear? Leave nothing to chance. No outsider is to enter the castle. No one is to go near our planes. If we lose, if I lose, I'm going to take it out on all of you. Anyhow, have a pleasant evening and let's have fun with that tomorrow. What?
So one thing I've noticed with these art decryptions is that the numbers in there multiple times. Whether it's painfully obvious or very well hidden, it kind of has been varying painting to painting. So this one is 223, as we saw 3 different times in the painting.
That safe was a bust. Try the other.
And is a dud. Yay. Oop, 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 oop. That is an active grid over there and a very fast spotlight. What? No, there we go. Haha. Why is this a lounge area? Who is watching television while guarding this painting? Is it that boring? Alright. Let's see what we got here. This is the 510. Let's see if it's anywhere else in this jungle. I know it's a slight diversion, but bear with me. Oh, there it is. Hey, found it again. It's in the leaves. Leaves. I don't think there's anything else in the night sky. No. Okay, this one's only apparently got it twice. Once in the mountain, once there. That's just a snake rock. Alright. 510. Let's do this. Let's get this painting. Painting. Let's get this flight roster. That's what this is. That's what this is. Anyway. Yay! PowerPoint. PowerPoint. PowerPoint.
Okay, fellas. According to the Aces flight lineup, we'll be flying against Team Iceland and Team Belgium in tomorrow's semi-final round. As you're all aware, we've only got a single plane, while our opponents will be flying 15 apiece. You got that, guys? That's 30-to-1 odds against us. In order to give us a fighting chance, we'll need to pit these two teams against each other. First, Murray and Sly will paddle through the sewers beneath town to get access to an air vent leading into Team Iceland's hotel room. Steal one of their trademark Viking helmets, then head over to Team Belgium's hangar. Vandalize one of their aircraft, then plant the helmet in order to frame Team Iceland for the damage. Next, Murray and I will steal one of Team Belgium's monogrammed handkerchiefs. Meanwhile, the Guru will break into the Team Iceland supply truck carrying their lucky ice sculpture. Sly will steal the art and then place the handkerchief insinuating Team Belgium for the crime. Get it? We framed both teams so they'll be gunning for each other and not Sly in the semifinals. All the while, I'll be setting up defenses around the Team Cooper air hangar. You never know when one of the other teams might come looking to do us some harm.
Especially with former enemies hanging around. Anyway, I still want to know who's taking those pictures, because it's like they're taking pictures of future events. It's like, what deity is just running around with a camera? Anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, my beloved audience, I bid you adieu.